into your future like you've never seen before.
Welcome to Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Friday, March 16th, 2018. I'm Astrologer Dave Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, are you a part of FutureLife.tv? You're missing videos like this every day. Make sure that you subscribe now at FutureLife.tv. You're missing out on 11 other people that are doing lifestyle, health and wellness, tarot cards, angel cards, other astrology horoscopes every day, videos every day, every week, blogs. There's so much on there. Check out your 7-day free trial today at FutureLife.tv. And if you want to book a one-on-one reading with me, this is the last weekend to do it because I am taking readings off. And so this is the last weekend. If you want to pick a time and a date, go to theleoking.com, click on consultations. But before we take a look at all the planets, let's take a look at the Leo King's planet energy meter to understand where all the energy is for your Friday. And I am sending you lots of great energy. I am sending you lots of love and light. And I'm hoping that you have an awesome, amazing, and spectacular, wonderful Friday into Saturday morning because we are talking about the new moon in Pisces. So I'm putting that energy meter at the extreme position. There's a lot happening on this new moon. It is conjunct Chiron, and it is also happening at the same time that we have Mars at the final last degree of Sagittarius and getting ready to come into Capricorn. So why is this such a big deal? Well, number one, Pisces, the last degrees of Pisces. This new moon is highlighting what the last degrees of Pisces are, and Chiron is here. So if you were to remove Chiron and have already a new moon on the final degrees of Pisces, you're dealing with a lot of energy that feels like we're at the end of a road, we could be very lost, we aren't feeling the best, the universe has kind of thrown us a lot of weird curveballs and we're unsure if we feel like the universe has been really giving us the best energy. It's also extremely high spiritual energy too, so it's like, okay, like really having to put extreme faith in God, extreme faith in our spirituality. So there's this kind of like really high-low element. Why do you think it's two fish in Pisces, right? Really high-low vibe, right? That we're kind of circulating through. And these last degrees also rule depression. I hate to use the term, but suicide. And so with Chiron here, Chiron's already an energy. It's not a planet, remember? And it's an energy that definitely feels where it's a little bit like morphed odd. It's not really, it feels like it's been screwed over. That's the best way to put it, and how to heal through that feeling of being screwed over. And when you add that in Pisces, it's triply felt. And it's ultra sensitive to our souls and feeling like the universe has kind of pulled one over on us a little bit. And so we're having to heal through these issues. We're having to face some of these issues that are very difficult to our soul and our sensitivities. It's also interesting to me, even though it's not exact, but I think it was, 2014. No, maybe it was 2015. Yeah, it was 2015. We had a big solar eclipse here at these last degrees, right? Which was really intense at that time. And so I remember that solar eclipse in Pisces. It was really intense at the 29th degree of Pisces. And it's interesting, this isn't at the exact last degree, but here I think it's bringing up a lot of things from the last 3 years of our life that have been sensitive to us and having to overcome those things. And with Mars at the last degree of Sagittarius, you know, it is kind of a wonder world of where in the hell are we going in our lives in the universe? You know, this is the galactic center point area. This is where Mars then moves into Capricorn, where it's exalted, where there's a lot going to be happening. This is where Pluto and Saturn is. So about things that we're going to be overcoming in our life. Really tremendous amount of strength we're going to be having to be finding in overcoming things and staying on our path and our destiny and our journey. So our belief systems, this is about psychological beliefs, spiritual psychological beliefs, and working through them, not feeling like we've been screwed over. Mercury and Venus are in almost a conjunction as Venus has caught up to Mercury. That's rare. Usually it's Mercury catching up to Venus or Mercury catching up to something. It's Venus that's caught up to Mercury because Mercury is slowing down and getting ready to station because guess what? Next week, everyone, Mercury is going retrograde. So Venus and Mercury are about to hang out with each other for the next couple weeks, and there's a lot now around relationships, projects, our value systems, and the things that we want to create that are coming up now and defining in what we want. And there are slight squares to Pluto here that are going to start to be building up. So there is this kind of element, I think, long term that we're starting to really have to search. It's a detective energy, in my opinion, of like, okay, Where in the hell is the universe taking me next? How am I going to get there? I might not have all the answers, but with Saturn in Capricorn and everything getting ready to really be powerfully in Capricorn, building a plan is important. Trusting in God, not trusting in God screwing us over anymore as a belief. Believing in yourself, following your strength, your courage. This is a time in our lives where courage is important, not worrying about the way that the world wants us to go, not worrying about what other people think. Finding ourselves and what we want, being accepting of our sensitive selves, our fragile selves, and building positive belief structures in understanding those fragile selves and still being able to go where we want to go, instead of it being like, we're fragile, we're screwed, I can't do this in my life, I can't go to this place anymore. This new moon is saying, let's start a new month and heal these wounds. Let's face our fears. Let's go and believe that we can accomplish anything in the universe. Let's be able to realize that any possibility is out there that can happen. And I think that's what this new moon is about, and the test for you in which that you have to face. I'm not making this up. I shuffle all the cards. I pulled the Sun card upright. This new moon is definitely about bringing brightness back into your life and bringing that joy back into your life and that consciousness of how to get that joy back. But it's whether or not you are going to jump on that horse and make it a great day or not. We have the choice to be childlike. We have the choice to live our life in brightness every day. It's all up to you. Thanks so much for all your support. I truly appreciate it. Thanks for being a part of FutureLife.tv. If you're not on it, you're missing horoscopes like this every day on video. And I will see you tomorrow on the app.
Future Life. Wake up to your future like you've never seen before.